Hello and welcome. Right. I have been deliberating, and yeah, there's one thing I'm going to show you on, and I've always not been a fibber about the fact that I reset to do the work behind the scenes, but I don't do it on camera. Apart from if it really is a genuine reset where that's the only way, and I've exhausted all telehandler options that I'll actually use the reset. Well, I tried the reset and I thought actually other people might want to know this. Right, so to shift the harvester over so it didn't take half a session and we're going through the middle of town, I reset the harvester and then shifted it over into the field basically. So then of course I thought, right, okay, we need its header. Now we all know it goes to, have I just covered it with this? No, it's there. That's it. Now that is what appears with the DD Mod Passion when it does the ones with the header. At least I think it does. Let me just have a look. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, it is. I say it is actually the header, but this is what it says when you actually try to reset it. It's clickable. Reset. Do you really want to reset this vehicle tool? The vehicle tool could not be reset. No space near the shop. So of course I immediately thought, oh, okay. Well, there were a few bits and bobs. So I have removed those, and it still says the same thing. And there is space near the. Yeah, if I actually just show you, I'm well tucked out, and as we know, this lot's out the way. It comes this away down here, so it's not that at all. It really is the actual mod. So yeah, I'm down here anyway, and I started down here so that I've made a decision. I've got to be honest, it's getting a bit too much really for one harvester. Now that is a starter harvester and it is a cracker. I love Caesarius's work. I really do. I'm a massive fan of that particular harvester, and I've made no bones that it's probably my preferred harvester, but it has got problems, as in the 8.5 is the perfect one for that particular harvester. We'll run that one across. I'll probably do that off camera, and I've got to do it properly, as you've just seen. So let me just reset that back to. That was just to sort of show you. But I thought we need a second harvester. And the other day I was saying I haven't had my old favourite for absolutely forever. I'm not seeing it in and I thought, well, we could actually afford it. So we're going to go for the Lizard Twin Screw XBR2 by, and this is where I knew who I call Sid modding first, SIID modding. This was his work, and it is a beaut of a thing. Note the horsepower requirements, though. Yeah, we are going to go to the biggie, but the standard one is a 300 and odd, and it can stand a 12 meter. Well, that is only if you look at these are the Deutz in Omatana rejigged things with bigger tanks, basically. When you look at them, they're exactly the same in every other way. 12 miles an hour, 10,000 litre, and a 250,000 litre tank. So, and look at the horsepower, 310 horsepower. Now, the standard header for these is 6 metres. They are capable of running a 12 metre header. The only bad thing is the length of the pipe, which is exactly the same as another one that I discovered. It was a few weeks back when it hit me, and I thought, hang on a minute. I mean, when you look at this, it's 180 horsepower. You wouldn't expect a great deal from that. But this one here, the biggest Dominator, this one by Wojtasik, this one could be a 270. Well, that's only 30 bigger than the others. So I thought, well, try that with a 12 meter. It can manage. Now I've got the, and I'm not hiding this on any Let's Play because of the way that what's new? Missing function harvesting it. Right, okay. Never a good sign. Right, so please tell me, did I actually buy that, or did I just go about? I hate that one and do that when I'm chatting. Harvesters. No, I haven't bought it yet. Fantastic. Oh, that's thrown me out of the shop. Of course it has. Yeah, so we're going to buy that. We are indeed. And of course it's taken me right to the other end, as it would do. you know, let's just do it the old-fashioned way. Right. We're going to go for the big tank. This is its strength, really, is the big tank, and you do pay a lot for it. It's 42,000. I don't know of any other that actually is like that. I'm going to go for the biggie, which adds another 50 odd grand. So now it is quite a not an expensive one, because when you consider it, what else has got a 29-ton hold? We're going to keep that as is. Numbers, yeah, we're going to call it number 2. Oversized signs, U radio, straw chopper foil. Yeah. Pipe, we want long. Lights configuration, all. Yeah, oh, we got that for free. Right, I'm going to make this, I'm just going to keep it gold. We are going to make it chrome. I do like this. Yeah, I had a comment from Marty actually about the use of this mod. Oh, so you can only change that. Main colour is only that, and the others yellow. That's still, yeah, if that's all I can do, then that's all I can do. 288,940. And I think I'm going to buy a header, and this one will go for a biggie. So we are going to go for... Now I'm going to steer clear of the DD mod passion mod, not because I don't like it, because there's, yeah, I usually use the Titan Draper. Of my favourite, the Colossus. This is my new favourite, which again is actually a Lexian rejigged, as I discovered on one Let's Play. So if we go, I think actually, yeah, let's do that the same as the header we've just done, and we'll also do that the same too, so that it's a matching colour. The rims will keep a nice. Let's make them. Let's chrome them. It's silver though. It'll match silver and gold. Do look. Oh, you can't actually see that very much. $72,600, Mr. Smith. At least you've remembered at the beginning of the. Oh, I've forgotten. I've still got that mod on, haven't I? Because of the crash. I've switched it off on most now. I must take it out again. Not because I don't like it, because there's no real need. Right, so let's save the game. Even though it's just saved it, so there's a baseline. Right, so then, we're up at the shop. Let's get this party started. There's an awful lot of work needs to be done. So, yeah, we're going to have to manually log that, and we are obviously going to have to manually log that because we've just seen that there's no other way to do it. So let's get, I think I prefer this way, I think, although I'm not sure for lugging a header. Yeah, I keep forgetting about that, the amount of times I catch that. Right, it's 100% brand new. Now that's blown $500,000. That's just the only reason I thought we can afford to do it. You know, I don't mean it funny, but equipment, stroke, fields. The fields we'd already done, and I did say that I'd reached what I class as the limit for us, including that field there, which I think is now potatoes. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that big. We might have blown another 200 odd grand as well. Now then, I have already got a course laid in. Ooh, now can I escape? Yes, this is true now. Then I can run it across with that, actually, thinking about it. Although, actually, I think a tractor's probably better. Yeah, I've got a tractor poised for action. The big fence, ready to rip this field up. Now, this is the end I want this to be on. We do need to shift that. Let's grab the arrows. Let's also grab everybody off the field so that I can set the fen going on its jaunt. Let's grab you. Got the TPS, I believe, already. Let's stick you down the headland on the next field, and the John Deere likewise, we should do the same. Yeah, the only weird thing I've got about this, by Vinco Mods, it's a cracking mod. I'm not going to take it out. It really is brilliant. I only say that because obviously if I grumble, people think, ooh, maybe, you know, like, oh no, I don't mean it. It is a cracker, but its reversing speed is 6 miles an hour. No, I can't work that out. it's 51 miles an hour. Most reversing is half of this speed. The Jan, I love the Jan sprayer, but that's like 4 miles an hour. So likewise, that's awful, truly as well. Right, we need to grab that header. So the arrows, let's grab that quickly. I'd love to get the harvest done. I'm not sure if we'll quite manage to do it because this is all additional stuff that all takes time. So we'll set that going in a minute, and we will grab that header and we're going to run that across. But for now, I just want to set the fent going so that you can actually do this. I've got to check my settings as well. I'll do it that on camera just so as we all can see whether or not I've got the settings right, because we obviously, this is a new Pallegney, sort of. Yeah, it's been rejigged a lot now. I also did a little bit of work around, I did it off camera because I thought we'd finish with all of what I'd done, but this silo here, I had to paint some grass on because obviously the ground layer remains as it is now. It was level when it was level before, so that was okay. There's no bits that you could see under it or anything. So I think now we're completely okay. Now you need shifting 2, because I'm going to set the mower going. Yeah, we're just going to do this for now because I don't want to like throw us back with any sort of additional work, and we'll stick this in the... Yeah, so the only real change I've done is the brickwork on there from the old sort of thing. And I do agree though, I got this better last time. Don't know what I did differently. I tried to aim for exactly the same, but it didn't work out. So this is ready to be the pickup. Oh no, you can't use this, can you? Actually, we could do with this across the road. 70 tonner, because this is, yes, this isn't our mucky back. Let's shove this over here. We'll get this poise fraction. This can be the picker-upper on the same course as... Oh, that's a point. We want to be grabbing the new... Let's prep everything. I obviously normally like to prep the session before, but we've not really had that chance, have we? So, no, is this powerful enough? Now, this is only in 10 metre size, I think. Yeah, we didn't do it bigger. So it should only be 150 horsepower. Plus the Matana. It's going to be a bit of a stretch. We might have to get something like the fence across. Yeah, these are the second biggest tractors really. One's 269 and one's 249, I think, but that's about right. We've not really got much bigger than that. Yeah, we sort of are a little apart from the big fence. Yeah, so yeah, I'm not forgetting that. I'm just saying apart from that, everything else is much lower. Please, let's have a look at that. Make sure I haven't got any large tractors that I'm forgetting. Oh, of course we have. I was thinking at the back of my mind, I think that's wrong. So we could actually, yeah, let's go grab it. Let's do all of the little bits with the chatty section, and then I'm going to get cracking. Nearly. It's a bit, yeah. Right, let's grab you and let go. Let's go grab the John Deere. We can set the mower going though, because we set the course in that last little bit of the video that I did. And first go, and we'll set you going to... It's not got allow great fields because we don't really want it to allow great fields. And you can pop across the way, this way, all the way down the other ends. And we want the John Deere as well, so we'll grab that on follow. Stick it on the headland in case, but by some magical reason the fence gets to us that quickly. You never know where I can't remember where the work... Oh, seriously. Well, I guess we... Oh, okay, no. That's all it is the fence. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is true, actually, there. It is definitely in your way. I'd apologise, fence driver. Really were telling the truth. Right, we need to get this in readiness. Don't think we'll have a 13.5 because we haven't had this header size yet, have we really? So field 99. Yeah, a lot of the things didn't come across either, which I don't understand. 99. Field numbers don't seem to tally with what I remember them, but it'll be me. It will. I'm not sure this is going to like this. And I don't think it's definitely not going to do 3. No, it's done 1. That's going to cause issues. I might have to do that on myself. We'll save it for now. And we'll try it, but I'm almost... My experience is shouting at me going, no, that's never going to work. Right, so we're going to also do... Now then, yeah, they're not all ready. But 31 is. So we're going to create that one too. Yeah, that's never going to work. But, yeah, never say never. Now we'll try 3 because that is the magic number normally. Yeah, and it has actually done it. It's got some tiny little turnarounds. Those turnarounds will enable it so it doesn't whack into the things if there's anything around it, for those who don't know. And so that is field 31, which hasn't got one either. And save course, activate. I'm going to put it as 13.7 like it's supposed to be. Should have overrid it as well. Right, so one thing we do need to... Oh, block by an object again! Seriously? Yeah, we need to change this because this is new. So all of that Strawsworth is activated. We'll set that going. It might... Yeah, let's just try it, but I'm almost sure that's not going to work. Oh, no. Oh, my bad, I changed it, didn't I? It's 30.99 is the one I want first. Clear load. Activate. And first. And we'll grab the fen that's obviously a tackling one of... Oh, it's not the fen, actually. It is the... the Unimog somehow. Oh. Not quite. Managed that right. It really wasn't a problem, was it? So that should be... This is the awkward bit where you go from one headland to another because you're not sure. You've got to go past the line so it's on the right line. So hopefully now. So twin screws are going. We need the... Yeah, we could borrow the Orion. We really don't need... Yeah, we need the 70-tonner. Yeah, I'm glad we put... zoom in a little. That's the trouble with using the fertilizer one that you use for fertilizer. Sometimes you leave it zoomed out. No, we do need this across there quickly, so we'll swap. Take this. Oh, this is the bigger one, isn't it? This is not a 2. Yeah, actually. What is that? Is that... Oh, it is actually. It's the Orion. It's the 205. It looks meaty. I often get confused. The shape of the medium and the big classes are all very similar. So when you look at the... I'm trying to think of the word for that. I was going to say silhouette, but that's not quite right. Ooh, gates are shut. That is the middle. Silhouette. It's weird how you get a word in your head. basically the outline, let's put it that way, it's not the right word, but it'll convey the right idea. Yeah, the outline of that is almost identical, but if you put it next to the bigger one, the 870, it really, you can see the difference. Right, actually, yeah, let's just take this straight off because it's going to need this. Although it has got a big hold, it's not something you need to worry about a lot. Oh, this is actually the inner field. Can we get down? I don't think we can. It's hedge, I think, isn't it? For realism. Now these are all different as well. There's wheat and triticale and all manner of stuff. I can't indicate I'm on holiday. And I don't know how to indicate. I usually always use my side panel for that particular thing. Fence going strong on this. And that hasn't really reached any issues yet. The twin, I keep forgetting how good the twin screw is at turning. Yeah, that shows how good that is. I may now I've said that, of course, actually haven't. But for any sort of harvester to manage a field like that is absolutely stupendous. It really is. We want the John Deere. We don't want that. We are following the arrows. Actually, we're not. We'll come back for the arrows because he's the one who needs to go across to the other side. We also need another trailer, but we don't need such a big one. No, it's a smaller harvest over that side. And yeah, now I learned something today. Robert left a comment. He left a comment it was about a week ago as well, about time lapses, and I explained why I do time lapses. Not that I particularly, I do sort of like them, but I also do recognise the fact that a lot of people don't. I think, yeah, and I was trying to think of the word. Death by PowerPoint was one of those comments that people made because everybody did PowerPoint things to death, or so people say. Now, I've got to be honest, PowerPoint is a cracking, probably still the best thing there is out there for doing that type of thing. So death by PowerPoint, people may say that, but it really is still a very good. Is this? Yeah, it's 410. I think we did actually do this. We have been gradually upgrading those that aren't upgraded, haven't we? I might have done it when we bought it. Right, so we need to. Right, someone's blocked. See, that's what I'm saying. He got all that way though, and in fact, it's me that defeated it because I left the tractor there. For it to manage a field like this is absolutely phenomenal because it's not an easy thing. When you've only got one headland, I don't know of any other harvester that could possibly manage that, which is why I think this is such a cracking. Whether it's a thing of imagination or not, if Sid modding, as I'm going to call him Sid, I know it's not, it's SIID modding, but if Sid made a harvester, that's how good it would be. When you consider this game really is it shows whether something does or doesn't work, and it does work. This would be that good. Really like fence, some type turning on a harvester. Can you imagine how good that would be? Absolutely amazing. Right, we'll stick this straight in the. Now that I missed a bit with my haste. Now then. Now the only poor thing about this is its unload rate. Yeah, it tickles the numbers. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, this is what I would call slow. Right. Let's say it's on the last headland, so I should say I should be able to set this going. It's nice actually to not do time lapses. We've hardly done any time lapses, and we're doing an awful lot. So grass field, 16. We want a 10 meter. That's it. All my life. Oh, that's not right, is it? No. Okay. Do we use a 7 meter course? do we use this? Is this one of the 16s? I think it is. Oh, it might be. It could be the double, in which case, it's a good job we're using this, because the horsepower requirements for this is monstrous. Yeah, it is. It's a 16, so it's a good job we made this before we did what we did, or it would not work. I'm going to put that down as well, so the course plate actually does know what it is. It doesn't look like a 16 to me. Right, let's go first. It should now know, because I left everything down, that that's how that works. I'm not sure it's a 16. In fact, we're going to stick with this a minute. No, we haven't got time. I want to grab the arrows. Yeah, need to get the header over to the other side, but we do need another trailer. I think we're going to need to buy one. Yeah, if we're going to split the farm, we need to grab one over there, but we'll ask... Yeah, we will. We'll go slightly easy on myself. I'll ask the store to deliver one over that side of the farm. Yeah, I'm trying to think what we're going to have. I think we only need another 70 tonner. I seriously don't think we need anything bigger than that for that side. I've chosen the starter harvester over there because it is a lot smaller. And we have really only got the 8.5 metre header. So that's all it really needs. Ooh. Gets me every time. Now then, yeah, actually I don't think we can get to that field from this side. Can we get around the edge? Not really, because that's hedge. Be able to sneak and catch the real entrance to our other field, which has been harvested at 18. Yeah, as I said, this is the good side is we're now harvesting when we'd already harvested. So this is, but we are obviously having to put the effort in to actually do this. Oh no, we're very fortunate, really. Yeah, we'll be cutting across field 17. Let's grab this. And we will set this going. And of course we can offload this really straight into here, but we're going to add a bit of realism. We are. Do we need such a big one? Let's just quickly do the forage wagon. I'm juggling. Really, this... No, it's doing it, it's folding. Now then. This, I think this end is better though than it used to be. But it's still a little... We have got that new tool as well that is at the shop. For actually... Now this is where I was saying, this is the Omaton when the Omaton's a nightmare. In this particular situation, because it like basically throws it all out into a monstrous windrow. Yeah, it does. And this is not... I should have left the windrower section on the fields. Well, it does turn reasonably well. Right, let's fold that already. That's that bit there's a bit not quite right, is it? It's not, can't quite get it. Yeah, it throws it all out so quickly that's a bit of a problem. You've really almost got to be unloading sort of on the fly. Let's grab that bit. Call it swish manually. For some reason It's not got that. Ooh. Okay, my bad. Ooh. Wow. Right, let's unfold and then re-unfold. Let's set that going again. Right, I'm going to go into a time lapse now. Yeah, I think we've explained everything that we need to do. I'm going to be juggling, so I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, I thought, yeah, typical. Something's not quite right. I thought, first of all, it was perhaps the level. I thought, well, so I leveled it and it still didn't work. So then I put the Nicky down and that's doing the same. So I'm wondering, what is the problem? Yeah, I'm going to try putting down the normal silo, so we should get the full price of the Nicky back as well. It could be the trailer. You don't know. There's things can happen. I mean, yeah, I doubt it. I've never seen a trailer go bad, apart from a Mack Trucker one once, because it's got a weird. Yeah, so let's try this direct from the pipe. See if this is okay. If it is, it indicates. If not, then it's something a bit weird. Okay, that's something a bit weird. Let's demolish the Nicky then, being as there's nothing in it. Yeah, we may. Yeah. Let's try a standard silo. Maybe because it's placed in the same spot as where the other one was, but I've never known that to happen before. Let's try standard multi-fruit one of Bernie's. I've never had any issues with. It's not the end of the world if a silo will work. It is mainly storage, but that's a bit strange that a production won't. Ah, there's something about that though. Perhaps two similar things, or it's definitely working. Right, well, that'll do. We'll just use it as standard storage. Something's not quite right. But if there's a production clash, I'll check in the log file after this. Well, I'll try to remember. I know what I'm like. It has been a sort of fairly hefty session. So we've got this little lot. We've got to obviously rip this to make these fields into the one like we were going to do before. Let's just try that now on a normal silo. Yeah, I meant to grab the weight, but I thought it's waiting for me. Yeah, we're going to rip this. Obviously, the one good thing is we don't need so much space. That really fits in very nicely there. Very strange. Now, our other Nicky, I'm sure we saw that working before, so something about here. Perhaps it's too close to... No idea. No idea. I've totally come up blank, really. We need to empty that. That's... Yeah. We'll also clean up, I think. Yeah, there's a few bits and bobs that it's missed. Yeah, there's those that it always misses. It's a bit zoomed out, a little bit too far. We'll stick that in. I need to grab a bit more of the Gordon Bennett's. Yeah, the fluid that especially goes in to grab the what's it called? Gordon Bennett's. Oh, I nearly had it then. Nearly had it. Yeah, I got the Bond silage gun, which of course is silage additive. Isn't that right? I think that's right. Sounds right to me. Yeah, I think. Ooh, I thought I just missed that. Let's try and put it a little wider quickly. It's a bit of a. I don't think we ever get this because it's just too tight. Let's pull that back. It's very sharply turned. Nearly did it. Ooh. Wow. That's a turn, I think. I don't think that's anything to do with the... Yeah, we didn't quite get that. Let's just check before we unfold this. Let's lift it a sec. So I should get some speed up then as we have a wander around the fields. Yeah, I was looking for the way. I did think it was up this end. But yeah, there is some more and a bit there as well. Let's be thorough. There's a bit more over that side. Did we finish off? I think the twin screw literally grabbed it in its entire hole, that entire field. So Yeah, obviously this is going to be down on what we'd normally get for proper grass, because there's an awful lot of missing bits in the middle of the field to make it look realistic. So even we could sort of, I did think, well, do we just paint on grass, but also just do it at the cost of, yeah, like, because we've already done this. But I thought, not sure. I think I'd like to rip it up. Ooh. Why is that not picking that up? We are down. Yeah, definitely down. So why is that not picking that grass up? Ugh. It's a little bit odd. I think that actually was just a stain. Yeah, I think we've got to do something. Oh yeah, it's missing bits. We've not done anything to this particular patch. We might have, but yeah, it is possible. We might have had to smooth this the first time. That is us, that bit there, but the rest of it isn't. Yeah, so I think we must have smoothed this, and it's like a lot of things, you forget some of the little tiny things that you do in this sort of interim. No, just take the whole shebang now. Yeah, I thought there's two things I'd like to do. One is to use the giant crane as a because this is heavy. It's a heavy thing. It's 18.8 tons for the tractor itself, and then obviously it's 44.9 tons in total. So the crushing power on this is probably second to nothing. If we could, of course, get it all to move in. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to. I think, oh yeah, we can. You just got to keep momentum with something like that. Wow, and if you look at the compacting go up. Right, but, oh, yeah. Let's drop that, and let's drop that. Now, I'd like to try the Nicky just to see, does it get on this, and which then means it's something over there. It's something that's obviously crashed and burned with the other one, if this one works this side. So we're going to try it. Just as long as we get the unload sort of icon, we know everything's alright, and we just know that the other was down to some strangeness in that area. Now that type of thing I have known. Could have hit some theoretical limit of productions, or I have no idea, I've got extra productions. Ah, there you go, see? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, okay, standard silo it is then. Yeah, that was right up to 80%. We've not done anything. Oh my life. Oh wow. That is tremendous. We found our secret weapon. That is amazing. Whoa, what a beast. Well, John dear, I shall have to remember you. That is, it's done that thing where it refuses to stop. 84, 85. Look at that, it's going up by the 32 tons. It was going up like the clappers with the other one, but even so, oh my life, that is amazing. Wow. Superpower or what? That is, whoa, yeah, you can get that job again, mate. Absolutely can. Yeah, so we're going to need to do a bit of smoothing, and I think also, yeah, I'm not going to rush through the month of August. We might actually get this, the plough going on this. And next time I'd like to, my life, look at that. Yeah, I'd like to get that beast on this as well, because I'd say that would probably likewise be stupendously heavy, because it's also got the weight. How heavy is that? That's 16.5. Actually, the John Deere and that is heavier than this. So actually, it probably is going to be better than that. So wow, that is tremendous. Right, let's go and see the twin screw across the road. Where are you? Oh, my life. And it's self-unloaded perfectly. What do you know? That's amazing. Beautiful. Really gorgeous bit of kit. Oh, my bad. No, it's not that. It's the harvester, I believe. Let's just do a bit of tidy up. Gorgeous bit of kit. I've got to be honest, really, thinking about this, I think the only reason in my head I marked this down was its unload rate. The Colossus, I rate that because it's like good at everything, because obviously it's been Chris S and Riley S have really done a cracking job of making that stupid. They've basically tweaked the Lexian until it's almost perfect, which of course in real life it's almost impossible. So whereas this is believable in so much as it's good in everything, it's just unload rate is, well, nothing's good at everything. So in some ways this is sort of, yeah, I would say, if I'm going to be really honest, thinking about the weighing everything up, I'd still say this is probably up there with a very difficult decision on which one is my favourite. I've just not had this for ages. It sort of reminds you when you use a bit of kit that you love, but what you actually fell in love with in the first place. It's just so stupendous. When I think about little tiny field that this managed, that no other harvester, definitely not even the Colossus, I don't think would have managed that. Because this can turn like the fence, like on a dime, sort of straight round like that. It's amazing. So yeah, sure. That is stupendous. So we've got some more fields to harvest, but not this session. Yeah, we think that is it. I don't think they're ready, are they? That's not quite right. Oh, that's it. Now you've done it. It was only timing it really little bit. So now we can indeed let that go. And we will have a look. I think we've got, I think it's Tate's or something, isn't it? Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, that 34 is going to be ready in the morning. 32. Let's have to remind ourselves what is in those two fields, and I think we've done everything over that. Yeah, we have 21, 19, 20, and 18. So we're going to make those three into one, but I might lose that little bit there, and I'll see if we can put a shed on that particular section. I was going to do it on that one, but the headland is sort of acting like we don't own it. So yeah, we'll be careful. We're going to rip that field up next session. What have we got in those two fields? The wrong way. So it is, I think it's, I would say that's potatoes. Potatoes or sorghum. It was sorghum for us, but I think that's Tate's. If I look at that match the colours, I'd say that matches potatoes and not sorghum. Let's borrow the, or what's the other one? Oh, well, we've got this here, sunflowers. Right, so let's have a quick look. Yeah. Let's put a bit of a spurt on. No, wrong way. Yeah, the people have got a life. It's Tate's in it. Oh, here's potatoes. It's gonna be fun to do. Oh well, I wanted to treat us to the big. Yeah, we've almost got that money back. It's 200 grand, I think. So for the T440, so I think we'll do that. Put the standard speed on. So we had a bit of an issue over the back, but animals. Remind myself, did I? Is everybody happy? Yes, I started to say something and then I stopped. Yeah, it does need topping up, but it's still in the green. And likewise, yeah, we need to do that too. Slurry 14 tons, milk 16. Eggs is getting up now, so yes. Obviously, we've got the straw to do as well again. But we did, yeah, actually, the straw mod, if that's working, I hope it is, the manure making mod. It's distributing, but there's nowhere left to distribute, so yeah, we need to stick some in that. Which of course is why I'd got the Nikki and the Missy B ready to do that, which it did work before, but something's not quite right with that. So yeah, I don't know, and I'm not going to worry about it. We've got a workaround, sort of. Yeah, but oh yeah, we've done it. Field 20, it's been done. So sunflowers and potatoes is what we've got left to do. Got straw to grab off all of these. I think we're going to put them into the silage. I think we're going to fill up the straw to manure mod until there's no more room, and then leave that trundling all the way over the next year, and the rest of it we're going to stick in the use of leftovers. So yeah, I'm quite pleased. We've got two sort of splits. I'm going to leave the Maxim over the other side, and that's why I took the Maxim, because it's got a front loader. We've now got a telehandler in the yard, so I thought that's fine. So yeah, over this side for this set of fields, we've got a tractor, a trailer. We will build a shed. I'm not sure about the sacrifice in field 21. What is that there? Firewood. Yeah, let's reset store deliveries now. Of course, I was going to do that for delivering the thing, and I think, hang on a minute, the Le Bouche, that you've got that. Why don't you just use that for that side? It's never going to need, well, it probably is going to need bigger ones, but if we're right next to a silo, you can keep offloading into your silo. It's not going to hurt. And it's been sitting over this side of the farm forever, doing absolutely nothing. So very pleased with that. What is in the sales? And oh, that's right, the other one of those. A 12-meter header, New Holland. Nope. Oh, it has got the DD Mud Passion though one. Wow, I never noticed that. I could have used that with the twin screw. It is yellow. Never mind, it is what it is. Yeah, I like it. Can use a 13.7. So, what do you say? It's a cracker. Right, I'm trying to think. Was there something? Yes, there was. Now then, yeah. Richard left a comment, and I've said this twice and then moved to other subjects. Yeah, and I never realised this, that he uses the power productions like the Nickies and that. He was watching my Avon Valley, which is a really old series, and well, by the time Avon Valley, I don't think I'd ever really cottoned on. I think it was Missy B and Vulcan's map, that one, Avon Valley. And I was on that, and he's obviously made a comment, and it was finished a long time ago, but it hadn't even entered my head. I was still doing the manually emptying things into BGAs at that point. Remember, Western Wilds was just before that, and I was running across the map as I always used to. And then it began to dawn on me about using things like the farm supply production to move things around, but that still took me ages to cotton on using the power productions. It really took the Missy B to actually make the penny drop that you could use it to push productions around. But that's my point. I think I threw myself a bit of a curveball, because I thought, oh, you can only use this for production to production. Well, apparently you can feed your animals with it, so we need to be testing this, because if you can, I'm going to go, ooh. But obviously, going forwards, I don't think productions are going anywhere. I think obviously FS25 is on the horizon, and I think that will also be running with production. So if I can hit FS25 with the power productions firmly in my head of what, so we're going to be testing this, because I'm not sure everybody else realizes this either. I mean, mind you, sometimes I can be a bit slow. I've always said that. Yeah, it's sometimes very slow to pick something up, and then I'll run with it and go a long way with it, but I'm sometimes a bit slow. So yeah, it's one of those things. Yeah, the penny doesn't always drop, and then other times I can be quite, with complicated things, I can see through them, and for simple things, you'd think he can't see, can he? And that's true. I can't. It's a bit strange. I've got that strange kind of mind where I can see complex things but not simple things. They sort of blind me with their simplicity, because I always want to overcomplicate things. I've always had that sort of gift. I can see through systems and stuff. Right, I knew there was a job I'm not quite happy with. Yeah, I knew there was corner swishes on this. So let's just finish this, and then I'm slinking my hook. Yeah, let's get this done properly. do like how many fields we've got. So yeah, the animals, I don't want to get those sorted as well. Now be careful. Plough's a deadly thing in Farming Simulator to anything growing, as we've just seen with the grass. Right, I remember they haven't got collisions on, have they? We've been very MA Studio. Yeah, I've got to reload this, and I do apologise for making everybody sort of, well, not sitting through 2 goes, but I thought this is a popular Let's Play. I thought it's worth, and I thought no one's going to like that, where I ripped that and made a right mess. So let's fix it. So I thought, come on, you can do it. So I did. I had another go. It's a very small 15-minute, which of course obviously it's time-lapse, so it took me longer than that. But yeah, I just thought it was worth to put the farmyard back in the proper state that it should have been. Was the right way to do things. So yeah. Hence we have got the clams back in the yard. Even if we never intend to use them, at least it looks proper. So, right, the corners at this top end. And then as far as I'm concerned, I'm happy. So Pallegney is sort of fixed, although there's a bit of a misnomer with why that's not working over the back. But as long as we can finish the Let's Play. Yes, I intend to stay for 1 more year till end of next harvest season. And then we will, as beautiful as this is, move on to pastures new. I think domain de Laurie is what we agreed in. But yeah, the other thing is Vuillet Normandy is on the horizon by JM Gaming, and obviously I've always been a staunch supporter of JM Gaming. I will of course be running a Let's Play on that, as I have all of his maps and early on. So in fact, between you and me, I have been carrying on with the beta map. So yeah, I've got quite a... Come on, episode 17. I'm not going to post it until the map drops. It's not fair. I thought, I don't really need to stop. I can crack on. And, I'll just start to post them when... yeah, because there's a lot of things. The way I play the game often is I don't always need that. You can sort of add new productions and that type of stuff, and they'll just work. It's just the on-map things that may not work. So we're alright. I think that, yeah, that's the storage over there, isn't it? I think we can, yeah, because we used to have the harvester here, didn't we? So it should be alright. Fantastic. And that is where we're going to leave it. It is. So we are got a split yard. Got that over the other side, and is that the Tater Ridge Maker, or is that a... Let's have a look. Let's have a look at our equipment. There's sugar beets. What have we got? It's a potato. Vegetable technology. It's the Ridge Maker. Yeah, it is. Must remember that. Planter cedar. We should have 2 planters. We have got the stupendous Kinsey. We could do vegetables, but I don't know. We've got our... oh, that reminds me. Yeah, just look at our productions. I'm not sure if we needed... He's distributing. That is selling. They're selling. Cheese is storing. Why have I stored cheese? That's spawning. We need to go around. I knew there was something else. Just wanted to check. I think, yeah, because obviously this all started to go wrong when I tried to unload this little lot. I think it's still ready to do. It is 23 of these to do. I am a little bit afraid to do it. If I'm totally truthful. I am. It's sort of like you think, is it that did it? Do I do that again and it all goes wrong? No, I'm going to have I'm trying out, obviously it needs an adapter because it's a front-loaded tool. It doesn't come with telehandlers. But I am going to ask the shop if they will deliver. on so that you can see it. Basically, is the only reason I'm doing this. So it's just I'm not racing over to the store right now. I would like to is in telehandler tools. It's a CSZ pack. It's an adapter so that I can use that because it's a little bit more realistic. Love the big bag handler, obviously. Telehandlers front loader, that's the one we want. Yes, indeed. I'll reset that straight away. Yeah, because it's actually better for quite a few things than the big bag handler, and I'm not having a go. I love the big bag handler. The only thing is obviously is the real. I think it's the other way. I think it's that other side. Yeah, it is the claws at that side. Yeah, this is more realistic. It's also better for the ER Shabba ones because you can pick them up as a proper pallet. It's a little ethereal at times, which it has to be to do the things it does. But I still think, all things considered, it probably it's a cross between a Bale fork. Well, it is a Bale fork really, but what I mean is, yeah, it's very good. It's got the prongs are about right for doing a pallet, so you can use it as a pallet, and it's also got strap support, so you can do bales and everything with it. And it is like everything. It's not perfect, but it is good. So yeah, I'm going to be trying to use this because it's a little bit more realistic, like that in real life. It's still, but it is good. And we have our beautiful sprayer that we brought across as well. Let's just grab that and move it a little. Actually, let's just grab the arrows. Okay, no, you're actually, yeah, you will do. Ooh, actually, we could sort of stick that in there, couldn't we? It's a bit, yeah. Let's get that last bit in because we're going to need to grab some more anyway. I've got too far the way. This is what you get when you keep on going on and on and on and on and on. There's always more jobs to find on a farm. You should know better. That's right. You need to go a little bit in as well. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the manure. That's a bit of an odd bit, but oh, okay, still a little bit left. We're going to take it anyway. Yeah, it's... Yeah, we'll top that up. We've got other things to do. We've got the TMR. I think that's probably why I need to tip this straw. I thought we might actually get rid of all of that. I can't remember if you can tip straw in this silo over here. I don't think you can. I'm not sure. Let's just shut that. Oh, okay. Doesn't like either. You've got to be very exact. Yeah, it's strange how you go from one map to another now. What certain ones like you to do the handles, or the ones like you to do the side of the gates. So that's a point. I think you can do that now. I think I can fill this and TMR will take over and it'll blow away 3 tons of... Just like to try this with my peace of mind because I sort of think that's how it works. But no, it doesn't. If there's only a little bit though, it does do something strange. Let's just try that. To get that out of the way anyway, because it's in the way. Then we're going to try to put straw in. I have a sneaky feeling we tried this ages ago and it works. I'm sure you can put straw in there. Yeah, the other thing is, with that one misnomer, you wonder, are there any other misnomers? You've sort of got to go around all your productions. I mean, some of the productions you don't need to drop things in, but most of them you do. Ooh, okay, let's drop that. With weed spot supports, I can't believe we got that feature. That's about 40 grand's worth of a thing for free. Last job of the day, no more. So yeah, there's a few things. Obviously, I want to try this feeding animals with. To also, I presume all you do is stick the production. Right, we really need to change that. did it right first time. Makes a change. It's there. There's the... Great. No, it doesn't. It's standard. Right, okay, then we're going to have to force tip this, aren't we, on the edge of our land? Which we seem to be doing quite a lot. I'm trying to think. And we do know we have got straw down the bottom. Let's just finish a job. Ooh, how do we get down there now? With the old way. Yeah, we've got rid of our path, haven't we? Well, we personally have for this huge, almost loss of a let's play. Curveball, let's call it a curveball. Yeah, it's obviously we're back to doing this the sneaky way down here again. It's my beautiful path that I spent ages on is gone. And this grass is back. Right, let's drop this straw in. Oh, it's so, yeah, such a shame. It's obviously the ground layer is the thing that goes wrong on your map, usually. So that's the one thing you can't bring with you, otherwise you'd bring whatever corruptness was with it with you, so... That's the whole point, bringing you just some of your placeables. Right, is this going to work? Ooh. Now this was odd, we know this. We might have to... Trouble is we'd have to get rid of the animals. Yeah, now this too could be not quite right. We shall see if this is... Oh, no, it's working. Let's have a look. We're here. Let's do the animals on this particular set. Yeah, open pasture. Straw is nearly there. That's good. TMR. Let's do one full load of TMR. Yeah, for two reasons. We're testing to see if everything's working okay. And two, to feed the animals. It's simple as that. Smash it, so it should be... Yeah, and it's got quite a good feed thing normally, yeah, like that. I think we normally have the 70 tonner in here, don't we? Do another one of those. Let's do this properly. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. It's the saying that I grew up with. Yeah, so we will now have cows going into the water, which that, I don't understand what that's about, because that should have come across properly, unless MA7 Studios has changed the contours of this field in the interim, then really there's no reason why that should be true, that we've got cows in the water. Can we just see? Let's have a look. Can we see any? Because we did definitely see, yeah. I mean, it's quite shallow, but that one's clearly like breathing with lungs, like a fish. So yeah, it's not quite right. Trouble is, it really is very difficult for us to actually do something about it, because we'd have to remove the pasture, and we haven't got space down at the other one either. So it's a bit of a nastiness. Right? Do they need any water? Not to speak of, do they really? They do need some TMR as well. We're going to take this back with us. We will be bringing, I think we're going to buy something like 30 tonner, the Omatana, especially for down here, I think. And that needs some more concrete sticking on. It looks odd. And actually we could, yeah, we could wash this out. I'd take that manure, but there's nowhere to put it. No, there isn't. There's nothing we can do with that, so we're going to leave it. In fact, I'm going to down tools right now So all that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on what's left of this journey. There's quite a lot. Yeah, we're not like, it's not imminently. There's a full year from August till August or even January where we tie up all the production. So there's a full year left on this, really. And obviously that's the one bad thing. When you look on this, it's not going to tell the truth about the years played. The way that you have to do that is by going to your equipment now and going for something original, which would be probably the telehandler, which just doesn't show up in our roster. Which was the original tractors? It was the Luxem, which is 15 months. So it's a year and 3 months. So it's, yeah, a year and 3 months, really, is what we've been on this particular Let's Play. We've done a full year. So it should say sort of 2 and a bit years, or almost it should say 3 years, I think. So with August again. So, yeah, but all that remains to be said is goodbye for now.